All right, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to wow, another day. This is really cool. Such a cool experience. I have an early day today. It's like 8:46 in the morning, and I woke up because I now have a set schedule, and I have to get up at 7. So I'm pretty much yeah, I'm pretty much up early at this point until the end of time, it seems, because I made it. Yep. So this is an 8 by 10 canvas. I call these doors because every time that I paint on them, they are an expression of my day. I believe if you live in a house, an apartment, some type of established fort, you have doors. And so each day you have to leave it in order to go on an adventure. You go to work, you go shopping, you go explore whatever it is outside. And each time you open and close the door. So I believe that these are what my days look like because every day I'm exploring something new onto these these canvas. They look like doors. It's like you can flip them and boom, you got yourself the other side. And I thought of creating today, so I believe we're going to paint today on this door. Yep. Yep. So I started yesterday, um, or last night. I started painting on this, and I thought this was pretty cool because when it dries, it'll be a little thicker, and it's really heavy. It's got some weight to it, so there's a lot of paint still up here. But this is going to take quite a while to dry. As thick as it is, I believe it'll dry just like this, but we'll see. It's not going to seep through, but it's going to take a couple days for it to dry. So I thought this was a cool expression of my creativity, and I wanted to do more. So I have a good playing field to use, and we're going to see what we can create. Although this is still pretty abstract, um, yeah, but this is this is something that I love to see because there's like so many different colors and details that you can add to this. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Now, will it dry like this? I have no idea because sometimes the thicker that it is, um, the harder the paint wants to apply to itself. So, I mean, I have other ones that I painted too, and they all just come out really different. They all come out some type of different display. Depends on what colors you add. Depends on the bottom surface. This is pretty dry already, and yeah. So this is part of my abstraction, and ouch. So this is what we got for today, and if you guys want to join me, you're welcome to. welcome to join. You know, I have just one canvas, so we're just going to work on one for the day, and we'll see where it takes us. Yeah, we'll see where it takes us. And here's my cup. So let's just get started, y'all. Enough of this jibber jabber for talking, and let's just paint. I like to use the darker of the color because all of the other aspects need to be pushed out by the beautiful darkness. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push some of this paint here. I like that. I guess we'll just start with this and see where it takes us. It's really round too. I guess we can play on this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just play on this. So all we have to do is add some extra colors. Oh, this is heavy. That is some heavy stuff right there. And I put all of the cups over there. So I like to use greens. Oh, I really did put all of those on their screen right there. I like to use like greens and reds, and let's see, let's use one of these old cups, and just mix it up a little bit. Wait, I keep forgetting that. I can just use the floor. We'll just use the floor as our easel. No. Wait, how do I say it? Whatever. We'll just use the floor. And red. So those are good colors. The paint is trying to leave the canvas. I see that, but we don't want it to leave the canvas. We want it to stay completely immersed here. I see what it's trying to do. All right, so hopefully it doesn't fall onto the floor because we need all of the paint to stay where it's at right now. So this is the additive of painting, but it has a different way of looking at it because I'm taking paint and I'm adding it to the surface, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the paint is being applied like a paintbrush. It's being added as if it's in a swimming pool. So I like this feeling, and hopefully I get the colors to do what I need them to do. It's like yeah. So I'm just adding, oh my gosh, I'm just adding the red. I'm just gonna add red, and it's really trying to get onto the floor too. Don't get on the floor. No. I might have added just a tad bit too much paint there because it's really trying to escape. So just like I said, I'm just adding the paint of the colors. And as I add more, you'll start to see details align. It's just like I said, it's like a swimming pool of colors. So the more color that I add, the more it'll... I feel like you can't see that because the way I'm holding the paint. I really wish I had it a stand on so I don't have to hold it the whole time, but I didn't figure that out, did I? It feels like I'm gonna have to hold it. I'm gonna have to hold it. As long as it doesn't get everywhere. Let's see. I'll just let it rest on my knee instead of me holding it with one hand for the entire experience. It's freaking wild. So I have to buy some larger canvas as well because this technique can be used on the larger ones, with larger brushes, and this paint is really trying to get over onto... But yeah, this experience can be used in larger aspects of paint to canvas. Just depends on how you want to use it. Yeah, I think I added way too much paint. I think that's what I did. I just dumped it up there thinking that that would be a good idea, but yeah. And I didn't want to fill the whole experience of the canvas. Just didn't want to fill the whole part of it up there. Just wherever it lays, that's where we're going to start with. I feel like if I covered the whole entire thing, that's what's the word? Too much. Welcome in, everybody, though. How's your day treating you? How's the experience of your first weekend? So I feel like I'm gonna just take this paint for a ride. We're just gonna go in a nice little symmetrical circle, and we'll see what happens. We don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to lay any specific design up there just yet. Just want to get as much of the paint. Yeah, so how goes the experience? That's a good one. I like this one. Okay, okay, okay. You said I love painting. What's up, Mystery? What's up, Love? Love in the Philippines. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. You said I love painting. Let's go. What do you paint? What's your go-to paint? Portraits, flowers, landscapes, seascapes, abstracts. Yeah, this feels more like a bubble. Like it's heading into a different dimension. So we also have white space out here too, which is a good thing. I might play on that, but I think we're going to focus on all of the spaces that are filled with paint. And because it's available, we're just going to use that as best as possible. And you can, so what the paint is trying to do is just find a surface to stick to. And no matter what I do, it's going to stick to it because both of the components, it's like water, you know, both of everything is the same. So it's just trying to figure out where it needs to go. Even if the colors, right? Even if there wasn't any colors, it would still try to bond because the particles are exactly the same. Even though there are different colors. Colors are just meant for the eye, perception of the eye. Yeah, that's really it. So we're just gonna play inside all of those. Yeah, yeah. So I like this one. It started out with just this, and not too bad. So we have one color, which is our red, and we're just going to use that as our start. But when we add different colors, now the eye will just perceive something else as our. We'll start in the middle as our add. So like I said, we're just going to play with the color. We're going to add just some greens. And I'm being delicate because at this point, the paint will pull away from itself. And I want to get as much of the color as a design rather than what it wants to do, which is stick to itself. So I'm adding greens. And the green should be a good color. Yep. Just binding the colors together as best as possible. Just need more green. So everybody, so my content is based on abstraction. I like to give and take through my artwork, and it's really hard to hold that, and that's crazy. So yeah, so I like to create organic creatures, organic, like, playful themes, and most of my artwork is abstract. Most of what I've created has been abstract. Now, if I paint something, it's because it has a connection with the environment, um, and that's why I'll add either an animal or something along the lines of a plant. And I believe both of those are part of organic. So I like to add organic creatures to my paintings. Yep, it's fun. See? Maybe I need the camera to be a little bit closer too, so you can see that. What's up, life and nature? How you doing? How's your day? Maybe I should add the. All you gotta say, if the camera's not close enough, I'll pan the camera just a little bit, so you can see what I'm doing. Yep. So I'm kind of like sewing the same like the same way people sew like clothing, but I'm doing that with the plant, with the paint's plant like color. Because it's trying to take the colors and move them wherever it wants to move them. So I'm just guiding it to, yeah, a different place. Yep. You said, like, done. Let's go. Good evening to you. How was your day? How was your day? It's like 10 o'clock there, huh? You said it's very different. Wait, Dro. I drink coffee. Please like this live stream. Let's go. Y'all have to. Like, this is like the best thing ever. It's like I'm creating, uh, I guess, some type of history. I'm creating a playfulness with my paints. And I mean, there's a seriousness to it, but it becomes different because, well, because I made it. Because I seen something in my artwork that justifies, yeah, just justifies realness. Yep. Probably gonna need some more green. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't even see this in nature. It's really cool. I call it organic because it has a movement. It looks like plants. It looks like it could just be a healthy organism. But I tell myself that that's what I am. I'm an organic creator because most of what I look at when it comes to my artwork it looks like plants. It looks like there is a organism that has that has been born. Let's go. You said fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Make sure you guys like the stream too. I got 2 likes with 11 people. That's really interesting. That's so interesting. And just like I said, if you can't see, I'll scoot the camera a little bit closer so you can see the details up a little bit. I have this specific yeah, I have it this way just to make sure you can see, because sometimes I'm moving and I'm realigning myself, so I don't know where the camera is actually pointing until it's like, oh, bro, you're not even looking at the camera anymore. It's like it's somewhere else. It's somewhere else. And yeah, I think the paint on the canvas is pretty settled. All of the black is not going to move. It's not going to move anymore because I think it's pretty settled at this point. So all we're just doing is adding details. And we're going to add as many details as possible. So this is just the beginning of the placement of color. Yep. Kind of like stitching in between the colors. They feel vibrant, so I'm using them to connect to each other. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you, Life and Nature, for joining. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Are you gonna go for a ride today? After or tomorrow? Not today. Today is done. You've already done everything. Well, tell me what you did today. How was the experience for you today? Did you learn something new? You talked to some new people? And I guess that goes for everybody. You guys planning on going somewhere today? Planning on doing something? Planning your day because it's hot, because it's cold, because the temperature's changing? Uh-huh. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to bring out the fan again. It's like the temperature's changing, so it's like leaving moisture because like the fall is coming, and the bugs really like the moisture. I wonder if bugs actually feel temperature like we do, because I know that they they have an exoskeleton, which means that they can survive in cold weather. But I wonder if they feel like if they still feel warmth. It's interesting. I mean, I could probably search that up too. Somebody online would tell me that bugs don't feel temperature because of their exoskeleton, but reading it would be cool. It would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, so what do you think? Does it have that definition? I mean, we're just adding 2 colors so far, so I'm not really focused on it. I'm just adding as many of the 2 colors as possible. So I added red first. There's a little orange in there, but that's just because there's a mixture. But we're gonna add orange to the outer lay And start back here. The outer lay of, yeah. Like I said, once it dries, this should still look the same exact. The details should still be there. The shininess, I'm working on that to keep as much of that shine to the paint. So, because sometimes it's just like, oh, no more shiny. Because all of the shiny has been lost because it dried. Because it dried. Should have brought out the fan again. I thought of I thought of drawing today too for the live stream because I was like, what am I going to do this morning? Because I usually try to get up and I do something different. You know, even if it's me just dripping paint, I'm like, I have to figure out something new. Um, and I was like, well, why don't you just draw on the the large papers that I have? But then I was like, I don't really want to stand just yet, so I was like, why don't you just come out here and get some fresh air? So we're actually outside. We're not inside at all. You can hear the birds like calling to each other. So this is how I actually started my morning. It's only what 9 o'clock, and I feel like I'm actually doing the greatest benefit to myself by being outside. Although I'm sitting, I still feel like this is the best way to experience right now. So we're outside. We're outside for it, y'all. Yeah, we are outside. All right. Got a lot of green going on here. Let me see. I'm gonna wipe this. There's some other colors in there. Let's get as much of this green. Yeah. Like I like it. I think it's like the best feeling. Yeah. I don't know, maybe the colors might be dull, but I still feel like I'm getting the point of, yeah. I got 3 likes. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going. Let's just keep going. But yeah, like this is how I started my day today. My afternoon, I have no idea what my afternoon will look like, but mm, yeah, I gotta enjoy the weekend as best as possible. Because before you know it, it'll be Monday, and then everything just starts all over again. Yeah, I'm just gotta enjoy it, man. Yeah, however, whenever, forever, just enjoy it. Come on, green. And yep, yep. Oh, now it's 3 people. 3 people with 4 likes. What the heck? I think I had 17 people here. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for relying on your algorithm to help me get a whole 17 people here. But then again, let's change the. Like I said, maybe, just maybe, Okay. Just maybe. There we go. I guess. Wait, it is. What the heck? I'm thinking it's Sunday. It is definitely not Sunday. All right, looks like we got enough green. I think so. Go away. Go away, bugs. I think there is enough green. Oops. Is it pulling onto the floor? Don't pull onto the floor. I gotta watch this side. This side just wants to sway. I'm watching you, green. I'm watching you. All right, let's add some. Add some of this orange. I'm not sure how this is gonna add up to, but it should be good. If I get the color. If I get the colors right. So there is our orange becoming. Looks like it's just cutting into. Yeah. I really don't want any more. I really don't want any more green. Just want yellow. Just want the yellow. Okay, I'm just gonna get yellow. That's really how it's gonna happen. Just gonna get yellow, it seems. Just yellow. Oh, it was her. That's funny. She looked different. Yo, if this paint, I think I'm leaning it too hard. If this paint dries as is, though, this will be really nice. It's a little chaotic, but I guess that's the part of abstraction. It has to have connectiveness, but it doesn't have to fit the narrative um, of likeness. It could just be whatever it wants to be, function on its own. I just want to make sure that this orange is in here. It kind of looks like it's yellow though. Let's go. I guess we are at this sleepy point because I told myself I don't like playing sleepy games because there's games that are sleepy. I'll just be like, yo, what am I doing? Oh, I'm falling asleep. Oh, okay. And should really bring the fan out here. Hold on, because this airflow is just like sticking. Hold on. Yeah, it smells crazy out here. I have to bring the fan. Because the fan is going to help push some of that, whatever that is, blowing in my face. Because, yeah, it's blowing in my face. Not okay. All right. Well, we did have 17 people. I'm happy about that. That makes this experience. It makes this experience good. Still good. Still really good. So like I said, we're just adding orange, which is still coming out like yellow. I'm really hoping that I'm not pushing the paint into my face again with this, because it was really, I could really smell it. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. They are up early. And hopefully the fan is not actually blowing back into the sound. If it is, I'm going to be really upset because I feel like it is. I wanted to. There it is. I want the fan to blow away from. Okay. This is. Oh, yeah. So I was talking about sleepy stuff because I want to be playing games. Sometimes it just be like. Maybe because my monotone voice too. Ha! Ha! Ha, you just woke up and you're like, bro, it still sounds like you're sleeping. It still sounds like you're sleeping, bro. Where are we gonna put this drip at? Right there. So let's just go with it. Like, if this is just drips, then we'll just add drips to it. And we'll just listen to the bugs in the background, make all types of freaking crazy noises. I swear it's still like... What's happening, 5 people? How we doing today? How's your day? How's your day, 5 people? Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. How's your day? Actually, you know what? Don't even tell me how your day is. Just remain silent, because I'm a police officer, and anything that you say or do can be used against you in the court of painting. Yeah, because I'm painting. No, no, nope, nope. I'm gonna drop that off right there. Drop another one off there. This is like that early morning sleepy stuff. Like, you're almost awake. I have to try more fast, energetic type stuff, because my son wants to podcast, but I need to find like more playful things to do while we're podcasting. So we might have to find out more games to play to amp up the streams activity. Because don't get me wrong, like, podcasting is cool, but we can still just do like some different live casting type games and stuff like that, just so he's not um bored, because sometimes he gets bored and he's like, yo, I'm just gonna go and get my sword and just swing it around during a live stream. And I'm like, it's okay, but we got to figure out how we're gonna work that, because at that point it feels like it's not a podcast. It feels like it's just like a live stream of him doing random stuff. So and most of the podcasts, I'm wanting to figure out how we can gain, you know, from talking. That's basically it. Yeah, that's really it. Because if we talk to each other, then we'll understand each other. That's really it. And, maybe the chat can ask questions too, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You said it was good? Oh my gosh, paint is good. How you doing today? Getting paint everywhere again. It's not supposed to drip. It is gonna drip. Dang it. How's your morning treating you? How goes your morning, sir? I got up and said I was going to do something different, because usually I'm up exercising every morning. My son's got classes, so he's like, so he's already up and ready to sit in class, which is really stupid. But so I'm like, no, we got to get up and exercise. Like, but I didn't exercise this morning. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm actually sitting and painting, because last night I started painting and I just wouldn't stop. I just couldn't stop painting last night. So I'm kind of doing the same thing. I was like, I want to get up and paint. I want to get up and draw. I want to get up and do something that I feel like I'm contributing to my day. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a good start. I'm not gonna paint all day, but I'm gonna paint in the morning and make something amazing. And that's what I'm doing. I want this paint to stop dripping on the side. Although it's making nice details on the side of the canvas. I just need to stop dripping on my chair because that's what it's doing, dripping absolutely everything onto the chair. Yeah, everything. Shit, it's too late. No, actually, you know what? It's never too late. I don't know what I'm talking about. The heck? Sorry, I'm in my own brain. I'm thinking of somebody who they might be talking about me. I think that's what's happening. I'm getting somebody's talking about me. Somebody's thinking about me or something. Because I thought about a person and I was like, I didn't think about that person on purpose, but I think she might be. I think she might be thinking about me. It's interesting. My powers are, yeah. Yeah, most of the times, like, I think our greatest work comes in the morning. Afternoons are cool. It's like worth showing that you still have good energy all day. But I think most of our senses are in the morning. Like we think that we're not awake, but I think more or less we 100% are more focused um, on creating in the morning than we are like actually physically trying to get something done. Don't get me wrong, tons of people get stuff done in the morning, but what I'm trying to say, like we're really way more thoughtful of things in the morning. So whoever this person is thinking of me right now is, yeah, it's interesting. It's just interesting. You said always well, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. So I'm just adding to my day. That's it. Whatever this day is going to bring me, if it's going to bring me greatness, if it's going to bring me closer to my goals or promise, I'm up for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm up early in the morning with it. You know, because this, like I said, this all started from yesterday. I got up. Um, what was I doing? I don't know what were we doing yesterday, but I ended up, oh, and I was like, I need to come outside and paint, and that's what I did. I got up and I was like, I put some things together. I probably should have streamed that, but it was like dark time, and I didn't have a lot of light outside, but I could still focus on what I wanted to do. So I just started painting yesterday, and I painted this one right here. Yep, it's like a, it's like a. So like if you're looking down at something, that's the perspective. That's what I was trying to get to. Yep, and it's supposed to look like these. Yep. Yeah. So I started painting that one yesterday and I was like, oh shoot, I think I'm gonna do something in the morning. And I had a thought. I was like, you know what you should do in the morning? You should go back outside and paint. And that's what I've been doing, just painting. So here we are, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I only have one canvas left, so I'm not really gonna do much more. Um I mean, I could find another canvas in there that I felt like was dull or something and start painting on that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I like this. Whatever this is, I like this. And yeah, this brings me. Oh, she smells good. This brings me like, yeah, this brings me clarity right here. And so let me see, next month is October. So next month, I'm just going to, I guess because this is my studio, it seems. I'm just paying for a studio space. It's got a bathroom and rooms or whatever, but um, I'm going to take what I know and I'm going to post everything on Craigslist, Facebook, um, and people are going to come to the house or the studio, whatever this is. And I'm just going to sell all the artwork that's in this place. There's artwork on the walls. I painted the walls, et cetera, et cetera. So this will just be a little group, and then people, when they come, they can paint on the walls too. You know, just I got T-shirts and hats and stuff like that. So, if you're in my local area, you're welcome to come by in October and, you know, just vibe out for a few. I think I'm going to try to, I said I was going to try to do it for the whole month, but that's a very long time and that might be stressful because people are weird. People do weird stuff. And I want to limit the amount of weirdness that people do when you're trying to organize something in a space. Um, so that means I would have to be here every day. And yeah, people are weird. But like I said, I have to get all of this artwork sold. That's basically it. Yeah. I just got to get it sold. Is it still okay? I just want to make sure it's not pouring over onto the floor. Yeah. But yeah, the month of October, we're going to figure out how to get all of these items into somebody else's hands. And so I have other artwork on the floor too. If you don't see that back there, all of this back there, it's either going to turn into the triptychs or it's going to turn into 8x10s that people can just purchase. You know, if that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. They're going to do it. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's what I hope to accomplish with painting for an entire year. I actually probably should have set up another show at another place too, but I didn't. I didn't. But I mean, I always thought like people going to like hotels for gallery showings is a cool experience too. So I guess this will be the same. Maybe I'll do it for 3 days only or something like that, and see what the turnout looks like. And if I don't get a bunch of them sold, I'll just be taking artwork with me. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, yeah. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. You said it's 3 to 5 a.m. Wait, what? Where are you at? 3 to 5 a.m. I wasn't doing anything at 3 to 5 a.m. I mean, last night I think the latest. I think it was like only. I think it was. I think it was like 10 o'clock. I think I was out here 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That 3 to 5 a.m. is dark time for for our souls. So if you want to communicate, or if you want to be an RV at that point, then those are the times. that you should be up. I try not to be up at those times because your brain, um, or your body, I just think your body needs to rest. Your brain can do whatever, but your body definitely needs to needs to rest. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh no, I keep leaning. Dang it. I keep leaning the canvas. That's why I say it should not be on my lap, but I'm so intently trying to paint and I don't realize that I'm leaning the entire canvas. I almost poured all of that onto my lap for a second. This corner, oh my gosh. I'm gonna figure this out because I usually just make tables. I don't have, yeah, I usually have boxes and I'll just make a table so I can put whatever it is down. But I just keep pulling it towards me and oh man. All right, we might be done with this one because I keep trying to pull it up. I keep trying to pull all the paint away from and onto the floor. I'm glad I don't drop the canvas no more. I did the other day though. But we're gonna stop dropping the canvas onto. Okay, it's not pulling over there. Wait, can y'all see that? So make sure it's like focused. It's like really unfocused. Yeah, it's really unfocused. Unfocused. But thank you all for joining the stream today. Thank you for being a part of. Well, let me say this. I appreciate those who joined to be a part of my day because I didn't get to be a part of your day yet, in a sense where I'm not with you, but I feel like we're able to paint together. We're able to create something that I didn't know existed beforehand. I had no idea this existed until I started painting. So thank you so much for thank you so much for being here, y'all. Yeah. 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 I think the outer spaces need to be like something else, but even if I gravitate to, I guess I could add colors to it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the outer edges being painted. When I added this blob of paint, I was like, yep, that's it. Just add that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could just add little dollops of, but it's not gonna look like anything once it dries because that paint is just gonna be. Yeah. It's just gonna be dots. It's just gonna be dots. Dots of paint. Oh well. It'll just be green dots of stuff. I apologize if I missed your comments. Because the charged phone that I should have been charging is not charged, and it's going to die soon. It's going to die. So we're just going to get a few more Yeah, I like the green. Green feels like there's a message underneath the paint, underneath the surface. So I like the darker. How you doing? And yeah, I like it like that. Yeah, I think that's good. It feels like there's a picture underneath the. Yeah, that's what it looks like, a picture. As long as I stop getting paint on the floor, we should be good. We should be real good. Oh, I do like the green now. Green is actually doing something different. Okay, 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 okay. Nope, I like the green better. Wait, 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 wait. All right, looks like we're running out of. Looks like we're running out of viewers. I feel like I should go for a walk today too. Yeah. Yep. That was perfect. I like how I did that. I think we're gonna continue that as our. Yep. I'm glad I came out here to paint. Now I figured out something that I didn't know before. Let's go. Let's go. But thank you everybody for joining this stream today. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate the positive words. Make sure y'all come back for more though. If you subscribe today, man, that would be freaking crazy. That would be crazy if you subscribe today. That would be so wild. I mean, worth it because I do upload and I do go live. I'm trying to go live every day because I'm trying to hit my own personal goals. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. All right, we're gonna get a few more of these last dabs together because, well, because I made it. Let's go. I made it. This looks good though. What do y'all think? I did a good job. I did good. I did great today. Perfect. Perfect. I'll get this little corner here too. Sorry if the phone dies. I just didn't charge it today. And YouTube just like drains my phones. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, other than the fact that it's using power. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely freaking perfect, y'all. This is the most beautiful artwork that I've ever, oh my gosh, that I've ever created in my entire existence of existing. And y'all got to see it. I'm going to keep doing my best though. Yeah. I'm just adding tads, little tiny ass dots. Yep, I said it. That's what they're called. The technical term is tads. And yeah. All right. I don't want to add but so many more before my phone dies, before I got to get up out of here, before. Yep. Oh, I got to get this edge too. Yo, every time I say I'm about to leave, people just start freaking leaving like this is a club scene, and they're like, "Yo, y'all gotta go." They stop playing the music, and then people just start dipping, bro. It's crazy. All right, but yeah, yeah. But that's what this looks like. Oh, that's crazy good. I like it. But thank you guys for joining this live stream. I appreciate everybody who came to say something, came to be a part of this, and yep. I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna call it right here, y'all. Yep. Well, thank you guys for joining. If you like what you saw, make sure you come back for another live stream. I might just pop up today. Depends on what we got going on, but yeah, we made it today. So yeah, I am full of rain, and thank you all for watching today. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's go.